And number 3.
Oh, buonasera, signora, signori. Buonasera, scusi. Scusi, buonasera. Yes. Oh, no. No. Isabella, we must be very, very quiet tonight, yes? No, we are not going to fly, okay? We're going to be very quiet. We are not going to fly.
There she is.
We must be very, very quiet, Isabella. Yes, you promise me? No magic. No fly? Okay, it's good. Oh, no, Isabella, so naughty. I want you to stand there and you think about what you have done. Scusi, she's very, very nervous, my friends, but she have good reason to be nervous. Mi amici, per favore, have you seen any mean witches here tonight? No? You see no meanies? Oh, beautiful. We are safe, Isabella. And if we are safe here, I can wish our friends Buon Natale.
Buon Natale.
Oh, beautiful. Do you know what this means, Buon Natale? Merry Christmas. Buon Natale is Merry Christmas. Yes, I have a story for you tonight. My name is LaBefana, and I am a witch. But I am a very good witch, see? This is why I must disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, they are jealous, because my name, LaBefana, means gift giver. I am the gift giver in my country, Italia. So if you have been very, very good, then LaBefana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? Now in America, you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings you toys at Christmas time? Is that Santa Claus? Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a Bambino himself, huh? Now, your Santa Claus, what does he fly up on? Is he on a sleigh? Yes, and to pull the sleigh we have the magic reindeer. Well, that's very nice, yes? LaBefana does not have a sleigh. So, what do you suppose LaBefana might fly on, huh? Do you think? On the broom? On the broomstick? See, because I am a witch! Did I scare you? No, I am not scared. When we get the socks and the underwear for Christmas, that is scary. Now, your Santa Claus, when does Santa come to visit you? On the Christmas Eve. See, do you know when LaBefana comes to visit you? Ah, beautiful, yes. I wait a little while after Christmas. I visit you on January the 5th. This is the eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Okay, everybody is shy. Everybody is saying to me, oh, why LaBefana? I'm very glad you asked. Now, there are many, many ways that my tale is told throughout all of Italia, but this, very special just for you. And it starts with sand, whoosh, and camels, and no running water. We were very stinky back then. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, Italia was an empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And the empire stretched far into what we now call the Middle East. And me, well, I live in a lonely little house at the edge of the great road where all the caravans of camels pass all the time. And one evening, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, because we used to do that then. We would sweep the outside. I don't know why. We didn't have a lot to do. And I see in the distance a group of travelers. And they approached me riding up on the camel's back. So exotic, dressed like kings. The men were dressed like kings, not the camels. But they are very excited. Oh, they point this way, they point that way. They are using their hands, which is very good for me. I am Italian. Huh? And the one word they say, I remember, they say Bethlehem. Have you heard this before? Yes, it's very good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but do you know, way back then, no, I do not know what the Bethlehem is. LaBefana. The big star up in the sky is there to tell a great king has been born in the Bethlehem. We are following the star to find the young king. Oh, LaBefana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, was keeping me awake at night. But I was so excited, so caught up in their story to find the young king that the travelers asked me to come along. And for a moment, I am filled with such a longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? LaBefana, you're pazzo. You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. No, I am sorry, LaBefana cannot come. So the travelers go on to the Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while. I look up at the star. I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, LaBefana, how come you don't go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable. But Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the sky opened up with such beautiful light. Oh, LaBefana can hardly look. It is as if the star of this little king bursts open into glory. And then the sound. Oh, the sound of angels singing. So many angels, like nothing that I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to the special bambino. Well, I had seen the fancy gifts from the kings. I do not want to be empty-handed. Huh? So I look and I search, but all that I can find are just old scraps of wool. But I use these scraps of wool, I sew them together and make a little doll. And she's better than nothing. Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. It is gone. The beautiful star is gone. LaBefana had waited too long. But now, what will I follow to find the young king? And since that moment, I begin to search for the Yesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, then I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? Oh, what if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they're sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Yesu Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. And so I leave a little gift. Now, maybe you are thinking, oh, my goodness, LaBefana, well, this is a very sad story, no? No, not so. Really. You see, in my country, Italia, Christmas time is a time of great celebration, a time when we gather the family together, see? The grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins, and we all cook. And we eat and we laugh and tell stories, and all the bambini play with the presents that I bring, and we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. So, even though I do not yet find this young king, in bringing the gifts, I find joy. But now, my friends, you must excuse me once again. I must disguise myself. It is this time of the evening that those mean witches, they like to come out and tease me. You know, maybe LaBefana should give these mean witches a present, huh? We'll put a little coal in their socks, huh? Oh, I have enjoyed sharing this story with you. And you know, in listening to me, you give LaBefana the gift giver. You give me a great gift. So why I should care what some mean witch says to me? Huh? Do you think that I should hide from them? No. No. You give me courage to be true to myself, to follow my own special star. And I do not want to hide. I want to share the joy with you. And so I wish you Buon Natale. Is how we say Merry Christmas, yes? You try that with me, Buon Natale? Ah, bella, very, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of this very special time with me. My friends, I wish you much joy. See? Grazie. Buon Natale! Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you very much for coming to see me.